What's good, everybody? Welcome back to another video, and today I want to talk about the mode bar slash gear 2 getting pretty much Rokushiki. So as most of you guys know, Foyu has dropped the gear 2 showcase. If you don't live under a rock, you already saw the showcase. So I'm not gonna go over everything like the moves and whatnot. If you want to know more about that, you can go to the showcase yourself. In today's video, what I want to talk about is the mode bar and Gomu getting its own Roku dash. Okay, so Foyu added a mode bar for things such as Tori, Diable, and Gear 2, of course. Gear 2 was the first thing he introduced the mode bar to, and we saw that in the showcase. And what you'd have to do to fill up the mode bar is you'd have to damage with like the certain style you're using. So say for example, you want to fill up the mode bar for Tori, you'd have to only damage with Tori. The damage you get from your sword or whatever else is not gonna count. With Diable, you'd have to, I guess, maybe damage with Blackleg. That's what it seemed like. I don't know. With Gear 2, of course, damage with the fruit. And essentially you're gonna get a mode which you can transform into whatever form. For Tori, I would assume is to transform into your form to heal. For Diable, I would assume is to pop Diable so you can actually use the move. And for Gear 2, or for Gomu, is for you to go to Gear 2. And there is an upside and a downside to this, right? So obviously the upside is when you're in the mode, you don't the mode doesn't take stam. So using move in the mode does not consume your stamina. What it consumes is the mode bar. Okay, so the more you use moves, the more you lose mode bar, which I think this is great. This is perfect. When he said this, what I thought to myself was, Tori actually has to make efforts to damage me before he can get his heals off, which is a huge plus side. So if the Tori isn't good at the game, he's not going to be rewarded with being able to heal out of all the damage that I'm doing to him. Also for Diable, same thing. The people that run around with 86 and M1 Diable, like they turn on their Diable, they run at you 86 per M1, doing ridiculous amount of damage. So they're not gonna be able to do that anymore, because you will be required to do damage with Blackleg first before you can actually transform into Diable. So in the comments of the showcase, in the comments of the Gomu showcase, before you mentions this, I see some people in the comments saying, for example, look at this guy said, rework it, it's bad. Another person said ... Other people are saying this what's it called, this is a letdown. Like people just had like bad things to say about it. Of course, that's like just a portion of the community. Most people think it's good. People with brain cells actually think it's good. Whoever think this is bad, I think genuinely, like, you're stupid. Like, I'ma just say it straight up, you're stupid if you think this is bad in any way. Alright, let me not say you're stupid. If you think this is bad, tell me in the comments why you think it's bad. But other than that, I think this is a perfect thing for you to add. And that brings me to my next point. Gum having Soru dashes. No. Just think about it for a second. When I saw the Soru dash that Gear 2 had, I got scared, because I immediately thought to myself, wow, Dragonclaw could indirectly have Soru dash. Blackleg could indirectly have Soru dash. So I'm like, wait, this is ridiculous. This is like game breaking. That's not balanced in any way. Like, if you have brain cells, you know, like, this is broken. So then this is my suggestion to how they can fix it. Don't fully take away the Soru dash, of course. I feel like you should only be able to use the Soru dash whenever you have your Gum Fist, like whenever you have your Gear 2 or Gum equipped. So let's say like you're M1 in and you switch the M1 to like a sword M1, you're not gonna be able to use the Soru dash, right? Or you switch to like something else, you're not gonna be able to use the Soru dash. So that would prevent people from Soru dashing and like using stuff like Coileried. So you can only use the Soru dash when you have what's it called? the Gear 2 out. So that's like one way I can think they can nerf that. I don't know what Fuyu was thinking, giving Gum Soru dash. Like, that's so lazy. Like, if I was like give a real suggestion, I would just say like give it a different type of dash, not straight up Soru, because that's kind of ridiculous. But yeah, like you can imagine people doing stuff like Afro dash into freaking Dragon Claw something, Afro dash into, like, just the possibilities is just ridiculous. So I think they should find a way to nerf that because it is way too OP. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna bring this video to an end. You guys should let me know your thoughts below down in the comments. Is the mode bar or whatever a good thing or a bad thing? Personally, I think it's great. It's a right step in the, how does it go? It's a good step, whatever. Like, it's the right step in the right direction or whatever. So now the next thing is they have to find a way to balance out the game. They're doing good so far. Mode bar, I applaud them for it, genuinely. Like, I'm actually proud of them. Thank you guys for watching. I'm see you in the next video. Peace.
I feel alone. No one is calling my phone. I'm broken into on the low. What am I doing this,